starting down for another Chamber 5 at 5, and we are here at the Montana Science Center. That is who the host is for this week, and so I'm talking to, I believe you're the executive director, is that correct?
I am.
All right, I even got the title right, Abby Turner. And so, Abby, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. I'm so glad everyone could be here tonight.
Yes, it's something that is new to me. I feel like I'm an exhibit because I'm actually sitting here in the table right in the front here where I feel like people may confuse, because I've seen people walking around checking things out and they look at me like I'm an exhibit, but that's easy to understand because there's a lot of interesting exhibits here.
Thank you. Yes, there are. Well, and I would say you do fit right in because people are interacting with you, and all of our exhibits are hands-on and interactive.
Well, see, I didn't even know it. So therefore, that means that it could be. I have now become an exhibit. So tell me a little bit more about that. Just a little bit more about what they'll find whenever they come here.
Absolutely. So we provide education opportunities, hands-on learning experiences for visitors of all ages. So when you come in, you find highly engaging science-based exhibits that you can manipulate, you can build, you can change, and then learn something new about a topic that hopefully you didn't know about before.
Okay, how did this all come about? How did this come about to where it's like, you know what, we need a Montana Science Center?
Well, we actually were founded in 2001 as the Children's Museum of Bozeman, and then as the community grew and the engineering businesses and science businesses in Bozeman grew, it became apparent that the community really wanted a science focus to the Children's Museum. So in 2019, we rebranded to the Montana Science Center, and here we are.
And so people that may have come before can now find new things. I'm assuming that now that is expanded, from a different target or perspective, that now you've kind of opened up and broadened a little bit more.
Absolutely. We have some of the old fan favorites like the bubble tank that those kids still look forward to playing with. But
all right, what's the bubble tank? You got to tell me, what is the bubble tank?
Well, we have our giant bubble tank right in front of our fish tank where you can pull the rope and create about a 4 foot by 4 foot bubble that then you can blow, you can pop, you can just play with.
Oh, well, it can't be just kids that love that.
Nope, everyone does.
Of course. All right. And what are some of the other things? Because, I mean, that's obviously, what are some of the other highlights that people go, that's the thing that you got to go there to see?
Well, our shiny new exhibit is our Light Lab, which we opened about a year ago. That is our homage to the photonics and optics industry. So you basically come in wondering what is light, and you leave having played with and had an in-depth knowledge of what the different parts of light are. The light spectrum, we have a hologram, you can explore LiDAR, which many people in Bozeman are familiar with, and just simple things like X-rays. So our Light Lab is our newest, most permanent exhibit, but then the other one people most engage with is our physics, because there's lots of things that make loud noises and bounce, like our stomp rocket. We also have a giant light bright in the back of our exhibit. So think about that old toy we used to play with, but this is a giant 4 foot scale.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it is intriguing from even an adult standpoint where you look at it, and from what I'm understanding then, that means that you come in and the things that seem to defy physics or that you can't understand physics, you find out how it works and you get to see it in action.
Absolutely. Physics is a part of everything that we do, and so it's really fun to be able to show kids in a playful way that also intrigues the adults that come in, and they can play together and learn something about the world around them.
Yeah, and I think the same thing with whenever you say hologram, that gets people, because that, has come about in our lifetime, and to where you look at it and you go, this is so cool and mind-boggling. I think that's the thing, is that we try to wrap our head around how these things work, and so you're giving kind of an answer to that and showing it a great show and tell.
Absolutely. We are really hoping to make these science concepts that seemed either far out in the future or seem inaccessible right at our fingertips in a way that kids can engage and have that aha moment.
Okay, so what kind of hours do you have, and how can people come to enjoy the Montana Science Center?
We are open Thursday through Tuesdays, so we are closed Wednesdays to the general public, but we are open every other day of the week from 9 to 6. So you can come in as just a one-time visitor and pay our general admission and come in and enjoy, or you can join as a family member, and if you live in the near Bozeman area or around, you get unlimited play for an entire year.
All right. That's absolutely awesome. I am so fascinated with everything here, and just encourage everybody to come by here and take a look and interact with the thing, because that's what I'm seeing all around me is people interacting with things.
Yeah.
And so location here on Main Street.
Yep, right across from the mall, 2744 West Main Street.
All right, there you go. So I appreciate you taking the time, Abby, and invite everybody to come by and see us here at the Montana Science Center. And thanks for being a part of the Chamber 5 at 5.
Absolutely, thank you.